I apologize for my voice in advance. I currently have COVID. Everything hurts. Let's get to it. First, you need to learn to accept your rank and accept why you're there. Because if you really think you deserve immortal, then you would be immortal. You see, people often complain that they get trolls. It's not them, it's their team. We hear this all the time. And let's be honest, yeah, most of the time it's true. But hey, guess what? You don't need to queue with a duo. You don't need a 5 stack. You should be able to get immortal solo queuing just fine. Some content creators even hit immortal without using guns, like this guy, and he only uses abilities, which is actually really impressive. So if a guy who doesn't use guns gets immortal and you're using guns, playing the game normally, and you can't get immortal, are you confident you're not the problem? And maybe you're not the problem, but you're doing a few things wrong. When it comes to your ability as a player, you need to ask yourself, is your aim good enough? Is your game sense good enough? Do you have the right setup? And everybody should know at this point, a game sense is way more important than aim. And if you're confident about your aim and game sense, ask yourself and drop the ego when you ask yourself this. Would a caster cast you playing the game and not laugh? That should be a mind opener for some. Aim is lost without proper game sense. That's why you face so many headshot demons in Platinum, but they can't seem to get out of Platinum. When it comes to trolls, yes, they do exist. That has to be acknowledged. That's why you need to choose the right time to play. You will experience trolls a lot less. Don't queue late at night. That's when all the jobless, antisocial weirdos hop on and ruin everybody's night. People at night give up so easily after losing the first 1 to 4 rounds. That's why it's so easy to lose like 13-4, 13-2 at night. And if I'm being honest, I almost never gain elo at night. Now here's what you can be for your team as a player. Don't insta-lock. Anybody can play a duelist, and if you lock in a duelist, some of your teammates who decided to not put enough time and effort into mastering the other agents are going to be screwed. They're not going to know how to play smokes or Senti, and those are the worst people, but you have to deal with that fact. There are people in high ranks who don't know how to play certain agents. So if you think you have better controller, Senti, initiator mechanics, go ahead and play those agents. But if no one is locking duelist, it means no one's comfortable with picking them. So you have to step in and play a duelist, right? And if you really need to insta-lock that one favorite duelist, make sure you vibe check your team during agent select. Some people get tilted when you take their duelist. And if the vibe is bad, dodge. Now let's talk about mental. If you lose and you have the ability to not get tilted and just re-queue, go ahead, because I know I do. But if you get tilted, stop playing. You're only going to lose more elo, take a quick break, and reset. Sneaky out.